Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about more Throne and Liberty, and what we're going to be talking about is PC tips and tricks to make the game just way more fun and easier to manage, and just different controls and things that you might have missed in the settings. So hit the like button, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. I am also giving away 1,000 Lucent, the in-game currency, so you can buy your battle passes and of anything else you want to be honest. If this goes well and people are very interested, I might make some bigger giveaways in the future for more Lucent. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that fun YouTube stuff. Let's get into the video. So first and foremost, when you get into the game on PC, you will find that you will automatically... Why are you telling me to gather? What is going on? You will automatically move with your mouse left and right, and the camera will move with it, which is incredibly annoying. So basically what the game wants you to do is highlight something, target it, and then run over and do some attacks onto it. That's the idea, and then use your buttons, your 1 2 3 4 etc, whatever key combinations to attack. To me, this is counterintuitive to every MMO that's ever existed. So if you press the V button, you can change to classic mode, and what this does is allows you to have a mouse. So now when you're running around, the camera stays directly in front of you, and you hold the right click to turn the camera. This just makes the game so much better because you just have more control over where you're looking and what you are doing. And also as well, if you are like me and you don't like pressing all of these numbers, for instance, I'll do my 1 2 3 4 attacks with the numbers, but I don't want to be going all the way over to like 5 6 7 8 to do the rest of them, so I just click on them. So I usually just click all of these while doing my moves, etc. So that mode there, classic mode, just makes the game so much better just on its own. It's phenomenal. Now the next thing that we're going to look at is these types of moves. So you can see that I've just activated my 2 right now. It's telling me to aim it in a certain direction, so wherever I aim there's a very faint blue line on the floor, which is actually really annoying because I'm trying to show something off. So then when I press that, it will do it. You might be close to an enemy and then face the slight wrong way and then not hit them. There is a setting to change this, and I'm going to show this better with, for instance, this move, which is basically an arrow that you drop onto any kind of location within the outer blue circle. So let's just say like I'm over here fighting and I want to hit this hermit lobster. I just go bam and do it. That's a great move. Like, even just on its own like that is a great move. However, if you are in the process like I do sometimes, and then you go to click it and you might double click or something. So if you double click, it will actually just drop the arrow like here, because it reads it as you placing it here, which is incredibly annoying. So if we go into settings here and we go to aimed skills, lock on current target, and also toggle aimed skills, which we'll talk about in a second. But what will happen now is all I need to do is aim at something, click the button, and it automatically goes over this enemy here. I can then click anywhere. So if I'm up here and I click, it will do the attack on that enemy. So I don't have to, think too much about where I'm placing my shots. I just click, hit it, and go. One of the reasons why I wanted to figure this out, and it did take me a lot of different things to figure this out, is this charge move. So charge is horrendous in this game. Let me just turn that... So a lot of times with charge, I go to do this, I click it, and then you're supposed to bring the arrow around. But if I'm down here, what will happen is it will just go the completely opposite way. But then you can click it again when you're targeting someone to attack the next target. So you don't lose it completely, but for a lot of the times when you're in a fight, you end up just behind you down here. You'll go to attack this guy and you'll just charge back here and then charge back, and it's so frustrating. And this actual skill, toggle aim skill and aim skill, lock on current target, this helps this out dramatically. For instance, if I just do that, I'm there locked on. I don't have to worry about anything other than just click and use my move. Very important little tip to have for your, you're automatically locking onto the enemies that you want to hit just by clicking them once. Again, just so much easier. And then I could just do that. Like, it just makes the game much more manageable. Huge quality of life updates for this type of gameplay. So another thing that I recommend changing is something to do with your bar down here. If you highlight any of these, it will pull up this big tooltip about what that move does. This is incredibly frustrating because say you're like fighting this lobster or something, and then you go, oh, you know, it's taking up half the screen. Nobody wants that. Nobody likes that. You can actually turn this off, which is phenomenal, because nobody wants to just like be going through clicking things and having boxes pop up. And it's over here in the settings in the UI, and you have two options here: display quick slot tooltips and display HUD quick slot tooltips while in combat. So if I take this one off here, what will happen is they will still be there for me to be able to look at if I'm thinking, oh, what does this move do again? But while I'm in combat, if I just do this, they no longer show, which is essentially what you want. But if you want to go all out, you can actually just turn it off in general. If you know your skills, and you know, as you get through the game, you will obviously know your skills, you can take that off, and then no matter what, these don't pop up. So very, very useful little thing to change, in my opinion. That's about it. Just a short little video on a few things that just made my game just so much more fun to play, less frustrating, better quality of life. Just something that I think everyone should know. And if you didn't know, I hope this helped. I hope it does make an improvement to your game as well. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy. Now you guys have been awesome.